Hey everyone, thanks for joining Learn to Play Games. My name is Lance, and today me and my friend will be playing through Nova Lux. This is a newer game by Dragon Egg Games. It is a 1 to 6 player game that takes roughly 15 minutes per player and is a competitive or semi-competitive game. In the game itself, the players are going to be moving around the galaxy trying to destroy stars to gain resources from them so that they can meet the needs of their factions. And the player that is able to do this the fastest is going to be the winner of the game. As always, if you find these videos helpful, if you like what I do, please consider hitting that like button, subscribing to my channel. It's one of the easiest ways you can support channels like mine so I can continue to grow and produce this content. If you want to stay updated on all my videos, also consider ringing that bell so you get notifications anytime I release new stuff. So let's head to the table and we'll see how the galaxy falls. Alright, so one of the last things we have to do is choose our factions, and this is going to be done draft style. So we'll go ahead and start. Let's see. I'm going to take that one there. Pass the rest to you. Bah. 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 Come on. Take that one. Take a good one. Guess I'll take that one. Alright. So for the ones that I took, I have one here that I need to place my colony in a space that's adjacent to a neutron star, which just so happens that there's one there, so that'll be handy. I also have one where I have to have artifacts in my biosphere engine, which as we deplete stars, we'll be able to move those into our area underneath our card, which is going to be our biosphere engine. So I have to deplete one of those stars that can produce artifacts to be able to do that. And then my last one is that I need to have both my artifacts and my life forms all up to 14. So Tam, what do you got?
Well, I don't have a head start like you with the neutron there already, but...
Well, it's just a little bit of help.
Whichever. You always happen to have a little bit of help. See, so my first one is I have to be able to produce oxygen in my biosphere engine.
Okay.
Which I just have to be able to produce one of these little green trees. And then I have to be able to produce life forms in my biosphere engine, which is the little red things.
Okay.
And then I got... it looks like a squid in a flying chair.
You just like the pink dude.
But apparently I have to produce 14 water and 14 artifacts in order to complete that once my colony comes out.
Okay.
Problem is to get the colony out, for me at least.
That's the trick. Alright, so let's roll and see who places first. Alright, so you get to place first.
I will... Oops.
Oh, man.
Let's try that.
All right. I think I'm going to go there as well. It's a wide galaxy, but I want the same stuff you do, I guess. All right, so let's roll to see who goes first.
You roll first.
2.
Oh, I got 7.
5. So you get to go first. What do you want to do? Or do you want me to go first?
Well, that's okay. I can go first. I'm just trying to decide if I want to battle already or not.
Ooh. Scrapping early, huh?
Fine. Let's battle.
Okay. So we each roll a die. We're going to add our lowest resource, which right now we're tied. I beat you by 1. So...
Always that little bit, don't you?
Just a little bit. Oh, boy. I will take... I think I'll take one of your waters.
Thirsty?
Yeah, a little bit.
Figures.
All right. So then it goes into the rest of your turn.
Yep. Not that I want to. I'm just curious. How many times can we battle?
I believe it's once per round.
Okay, good.
Otherwise, that would be really bad. You just keep battling until you run out of resources.
Indeed. So let me go ahead and just spend all my life forms.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3,
Mm-hmm.
which gives me 6 of the oxygen.
Okay.
And 3 of my hydrogen.
Right. I am also going to activate one of my faction abilities, as I'm allowed to do that one time during an opponent's turn. So I'm going to use this one here to deplete a hydrogen and gain another water.
You do that.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Oh, you're so kind.
And then I guess I shall... And I will move down here. So that's just 2 on to the space between, 1 back onto this.
I'd go down, because this is going to cost you less. So it'd be 2 to move off, 1 to move on, and then 1 to move off of there, and 1 to move on.
Very well. I shall do so. Thank you for being so kind and advising me.
No problem. Happy to help.
So I will do that. So that leaves me down to 1 hydrogen left.
Okay.
And then... Oh, wait. You know... I probably shouldn't move the marker.
Oh, yeah.
I'm all over the board, apparently.
So, you're everywhere.
And I think that will... let me go... Today, I have not... I'm going to go ahead and use one of these.
Okay.
Drop that down to get one of my life forms back.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and take a hydrogen back from... this one.
All right. So that's the last thing you do during your turn, is that you get to deplete a hydrogen from anywhere in the galaxy, and then you gain 1. So that's what you were doing there.
Yep.
All right. So then it's over to my turn, correct? You're all done with everything?
I suppose so. I'll allow you to take a turn.
Oh, you're so kind. All right. Okay. So I will start off my turn by doing the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and use 3 life forms to finish that star off. So that's going to get me 6 of those and 3 there.
Oh, darn it.
So this one goes to my biosphere, and then that'll go on there. And then I will spend a hydrogen to activate that ability again and gain another water. And then I will move as well.
While you're doing that,
3. So
I will also.
You're going to do your thing, okay?
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to spend 2 hydrogen to move off, and then I spent another one to move on to this one. And that's all I can do at this point. And now the one thing I do want to point out with the stars, once you have them in your bio engine, they are going to shift things around a little bit. The hydrogen down below is actually going to shift up. So you have to spend a hydrogen and whatever is above the arrow to gain the stuff below the arrow. So that's the one change to those once they're in your bio engine. All right. That's everything I got, so it's over to you.
Where did you get the hydrogen from?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I didn't do that. So I will take it from
there.
That one there.
We're even now.
Yes. See, you help me, I help you, and now it's all good. No.
Jeez. I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 water on here. That gives me 4 of the life forms. I did my math wrong. I'm sorry. I should be on the 6. I moved it up to the 7.
No. That's all right.
And then it gives me 2 of these.
Okay.
And then stay there. And then I will end my turn. So that means I can go ahead and gain a hydrogen. But let's see, where do I want to take it from? I'll take it from here.
Okay. And then during your turn, I'm going to activate this one here, which causes spend an artifact, and I'll gain another water.
Okay.
All right, so then it moves into my turn from there. I've got that stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and activate that space there. I'll spend 6, moving those down. That's going to give me 12 artifacts and then 6 hydrogen. So that will finish that star off.
While you're doing that, I will go ahead and bump my water up by spending one of the oxygen.
Okay. And then I will spend 1, 2, 3 again to move 2 off and 1 onto there. And I will spend 1 of these on that to convert. I'll gain another plant. Finally, I'll drop that again to gain another hydrogen, and that'll be my turn. Over to you.
Excellent. I'm gonna go ahead and spend the water.
Okay.
To do that, so I'll pump this up 2 to 8 plus a hydrogen.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move here, so 2 off, 1 on, 1 off, 1 on.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it 5. Take a hydrogen, but I have to. I'll take it from here. Or
because I don't.
not this one.
That
Let me take this from here.
All right, so then it moves into my turn. I've got some of that. So I'm going to go ahead and spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll deplete that.
Jeez.
I am just wiping stars out left and right.
How did you... What did you spend on that one?
6 of the artifacts. So that's
But you need also 6 of the red and the water.
Oh, no, that was for this.
Oh, you spent 6 artifacts to get this.
Yes.
But you captured... Oh, okay.
Yeah, capture this one.
Oh, you weren't an artifact all the way up, but you were up that high.
Yeah. Okay. So then I'm going to spend a hydrogen to gain a plant. And
these elements are throwing me for a loop. I can't remember where everything's
yeah. I will go ahead and use my bioengine. So I'm going to activate
my fault,
this one here. I'm going to spend 1 hydrogen and 1 of the life forms to gain 2 more plants. And then I'm going to go ahead and move. So I'm going to spend 2 to move off, 1 to move on. And then I'll go ahead and spend an action to drop my colony there.
Mm-hmm.
As I need, in order to drop a colony, you have to have at least 7 of each one of the resources, so I was able to get that. So that is going to complete this one here, because I had to place my colony adjacent to a neutron star, so I did that, and so that one is accomplished, so I have to flip it over. So from this point on, that faction is complete, but I won't be able to benefit from the top ability on it anymore, so it's going to deplete what I can potentially do. And then this one also is going to be completed at this point because I can't complete factions until I've placed my colony. But now that I do have the ability to create artifacts in my bioengine. So then that one is going to be completed. So at this point now I'm just going after my life form and artifacts. I need to get those both to 14. All right. So that is my turn.
Oh, while it was on your turn.
I have to choose where I'm going to take something from. I will take that one. Okay. All right. So that is
I don't want to do that.
That's my turn. So it's over to you.
Well, on your turn, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and gain water.
Okay.
From that.
All right.
That being said, I will go ahead and drop this last one here.
Okay.
To gain this, which allows me to also get 2 air, 1 water, 1 of those.
Okay. And so when that happens, so this is the first time we've actually had a red star go down. So anytime a red star goes, then we reveal the new thing here. And you found a black hole. So you can teleport to another black hole if there is one there. Since there isn't, you would just move off of there just like anything else. All right, so then this is just going to be put off to the side. And at this point, since there's no other wormholes, then you would just treat it like space dust, so it's going to cost you 1 to move off of it. So,
Well,
you
that
found a wormhole.
stinks.
Well, at least
so that's
it wasn't
one
a black
off.
hole.
Can I choose to just stay there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't have to move.
I will choose to stay there, and
Okay.
I will go ahead and gladly take. Wait, did I use my engine? One of those yet?
I don't think so.
Let me go ahead and do this. Then I will take that to bump my water back up,
Okay.
and I will take a hydrogen. From here.
Okay.
I guess.
All right, so then it's back into my turn. So at this point, I'm just looking to bump those last 2 things up. So I am going to... I do need a little bit of hydrogen to do that, though. So I am going to start spend my water to be able to take care of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll spend 5 water. That gets me 5 plants. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hydrogen. All right, so then I will spend 2 plants, or wait, 1, 7, 1, 2, 3, 3 plants.
While you're doing that, I'm going to
and
go ahead and raise this.
3 hydrogen to convert this one over, so I get 2 for each one of those.
I'm also using my engine on your turn.
Okay.
Go ahead and bump that up also.
All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and jump over to this one and spend a hydrogen and an artifact to gain 2 food. Food. Then I'm going to do this one again, so a food and a hydrogen to gain 2 more of those.
You mean the oxygen?
Yeah. It's green.
I know, I guess it looks like broccoli.
Yeah, it's green. It looks green. Okay, so then... Can I finish this off?
No.
I could spend 1 and 1 to gain 2 more of the life forms. And then I can spend 1 and 1 on this one to gain another there. And that will complete that faction.
What?
That was a lot of bouncing back and forth, but I was just working my way up. Ticking away.
So you can work your biospheres that way?
Yeah.
Just bounce back and forth?
Yeah, as long as you don't do any other type of action, you can do these as many times as you want to. All right, well, that'll finish off the game. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions or comments, leave those in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to answer them. And as always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch our videos and leave us feedback on them. We do really appreciate it and take into account everything you say to make the best possible videos. Until next time, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.